Alright, I come over here to take a sneak peek and show you guys what's going on so far. They ran off to go eat lunch and he went to look at another building he's got to move, possibly move, put a bid in on anyhow. So I'm going to show you some of the process, how they do this exactly. As you can see, they got a beam going across this doorway, clear from corner to corner of this building. And they have beams on these posts going down. As you can see, they chain them beams to them posts. On every post it's chained there, all the way down. There's a beam going across and they're chained to the post. And what they do is they take these jacks, that's a hydraulic jack. And they got a hydraulic power unit. They'll hook the hydraulic power unit up to that jack and they'll start lifting that beam up, and of course it's chained to them posts and it'll start lifting them posts right out of the ground. That's how they go about doing this. And as you can see, there's a beam across here, a beam at the doorway, and a beam at the back wall. Once they get this jacked up in the air over here, I'll try and point it out from a distance. There's semi-trailer and there's semi-trailer, semi sitting up there, and it's got big long beams on it. They'll run them long beams underneath these beams that are going the crossways. They'll run two of them the lengthways, and they'll get this up in there, and then they'll back that trailer, or not the trailer but the axles. There's axles sitting on that trailer and they'll fasten them to that beam. And then that's how they'll tow this out of here. I'll get a chance, I'll walk up there and show you these big axles that are on this trailer that fastens them beams. So them two big long beams will be resting underneath these big cross beams. But that's how they do it. I'll try and get some shots of this as they're actually moving it tomorrow. I'll be here when they're moving it, so I'll have my camera rolling. You guys will be able to see that again tomorrow. Okay, here's the axle setup that they have. As you can see, there's a plate up there, and those rotate, and in the center where that plate is, that's actually a hydraulic cylinder or a jack. And that way, when those beams are sitting on there underneath them cross members, or the cross beams I should say, they can lift it up, lower it down if they need to, like if they're crossing a bridge or something like that. They just run those hydraulic cylinders and lift them up to get more height. And those rotate, so if they need to rotate the building or rotate these axles, they can do so. Leave the building sit in place and rotate these axles the whole other direction. So you can move the building left or right, or rotate them around, you know, or rotate them and move them forward or backwards, you know. But it's a heck of a process, but they get the job done. There's those long beams sitting up there. They go clear down past the end of this trailer. But I think those are 60-foot beams or something like that. He had shorter beams. He was thinking this building was 35 by 60 and it's only a 35 by 45, so he would have brought his little bit shorter beams, but at least he's got some that are long enough. They're just a little extra long, but they'll do. But anyhow, I'm going to call this quits for this video, and like I said, tomorrow I'll be recording the rest of it, of them actually moving it and getting it set in place. See y'all later, and don't forget I love you. Bye.